everyone, this is Matt from Snakehouse Exotics. Video today I'm showing you adult female spotted python, Antaresia maculosa. They're an Australian species and they come from a very arid part of Australia, and they've adapted really well to being able to survive with very little water. They're very iridescent on their scales. Now my theory with that, basically the iridescence, a lot of this animal's prey, a lot of the mammals that it eats and the birds that it eats, can only see in black and white. And what happens, if an animal can only see black and white and we've got this iridescence, this snake, basically the iridescence on this snake becomes a mirror. It actually reflects its surroundings, so it's very well camouflaged. But these are a really good starter snake, and they're really easy to keep. They don't get too big, they're fairly reasonably inexpensive to purchase, and they're mice eaters. So you don't have to buy rats for these guys. They'll survive quite happily on mice. They've only got a small mouth, fairly small head, and mice are a perfect diet for these. I mean, this adult girl will eat two mice a week, and that's basically it. Very little water, as I've said before. I change the water every couple of days for them. And this is the mum. She's 100% het granite. This is the mum of the granite female that you've possibly seen on other videos that I've made. But I've had a few people ask me about the spotted pythons, so I thought I'd do a quick video. As you can see, they're a real tame, very gentle, nice and steady, easy to handle kind of a species. Not too nervous or jumpy. Quite happy to be out. And you've got a beautiful white belly. And there's another species that these often get confused with this, which is the children's python. And the children's python, they're duller, a lot duller in colour. Apart from that, they're very similar. But anybody thinking of a python, of getting a python as a pet, these, in my opinion, are one of the overlooked species, spotted python. I think that the Australian pythons will come into their own soon. I think that there's going to be a lot more emphasis on the spotted pythons, the jungle carpets, and majority of the Moralia in general. We've got a lot of morphs coming through now for people who like morphs with the Moralia. We've got the albinos come through now as well, so yeah, I think the market will pick up for these. But these are a really nice snake. Anybody thinking of starting out with a python, I personally think these are better than a ball python or raw python. Always eat, always feed, very well. Very good feeding response. That's one thing that you do have to be careful of with the spotted pythons. When you're feeding, if you feed in a separate tub, a separate container or anything like that, or if you've got food in the room, in the snake room, or near to where the caging is or anything like that, if this snake can smell food, it will bite and ask questions afterwards. That's the only thing that you've got to watch with them. But so long as you're careful, that should never be an issue. I've never been bitten by a spotted python. I've been bitten, been tagged a few times by royal pythons, never by a spotted python. Real cool little python. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care. Bye bye.